Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. This week is Earth Day, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited because in this practice, in being with you all, in meditating more than ever, in connecting in all the ways that I do, and slowing down and staying in my own backyard. Seeing what grows in my own backyard, I'm really welcoming this possibility. Nope, that's not what I wanted to say. I'm really understanding that we're earthlings. So I've really enjoyed being human. Some days it's hard. I find being human hard. Rumi's guest house. This being human is a guest house. But I've started instead to call us earthlings in myself and in this practice when I share it, because we're here on Earth. And we're so fortunate to be here on Earth. It's such a gift. And this week is Earth Day, so I'm really excited to celebrate that in these meditations. And I'm really excited for those of you who are joining me, to be joining me. And I'm excited to share this practice. So I'd like to invite you to share the practice this morning, wherever you'd like to share it. To go down and start a watch party if you'd like, just below, or however you'd like to do that, to share the practice this morning. And I'm just quitting something on my computer. I realized I didn't do that. I usually do that before I jump online, so I apologize for doing that live with you. And it's just an opportunity for you to let us know that you're here. So let me know that you're here with a comment. Good morning. It's so nice to see you all here, and I'm really excited again to share this practice this morning. So I'd like to invite you on this Monday morning, this beautiful Monday morning. You can see over my shoulder, I forget which camera, if this is, right there, you can see over my shoulder, the magnolia tree is starting to bloom in my yard. It survived the snow that was 2 days ago. And I'm excited to be here to share practice this morning on this spring day. The birds are particularly noisy. Let me know in the comments if you can hear the birds. I'm playing around with sound, and I can't hear them on my recordings, but I know a lot of you comment that you can. Good morning, Anne. Can you hear my spring birds in the background? There's so much beautiful chatter today from the birds. So comment and let me know if you can hear them, or maybe just hit the like button if you can hear them. That would be really helpful. Hit the like button or the heart, maybe heart for hearing, and liking just for being present. So thank you for joining me. This week is Earth Day. If you came on, I scheduled this and it said it was going to come on at 7:05, and I came on at 7 as I'm scheduled. So technology and me getting along well, as usual. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Looks like a few of you can hear the birds. So hearts for hearing birds, hitting that heart button for hearing birds. Buster's joining me. That's so exciting. So exciting. I love that you can hear them, and I love that my friend Buster's here from New Hampshire, and Nicole from New Hampshire. I should introduce you and Buster, Nicole. Anyway, good morning. Let's all take a breath in and out of our heart together, shall we? Breathe in and breathe out. A long, slow inhale through your heart, and a long, slow exhale through your heart. It's so important at this time that we have coherence in our heart and mind. And this heart-focused breath can help bring us into coherence. Why do we want to be in coherence? so that we can vibrate the frequency of love and healing. I made a list of all the things you wanted to vibrate. I wanted you to vibrate for the world this week. Health, happiness, that we start to imbue the world with this world vibration of healing, an evolving community for harmony and love, to be with the possibilities for this earth, to be connected as your earthling self. So breathe. Next, on your next inhale, inhale through your heart and exhale down into the earth. Ground, connect. And on your next inhale, whenever that comfortably is, inhale up from the earth into your physical self. Breathe in through your heart, exhale down into the earth. So this, I wanted to read you, and I lost it. There it is. I didn't lose it. So good. I wanted to read you something, a writing from LaMonte that you might have seen already, to set us up for this place of Earth Day of grounding. And because we're working on grounding today, while you breathe in and out of your heart, I want you to start to observe this is your ground. Your body is your ground. The garden of your soul, the place that you grow from, what's happening in your ground. So in order to ground more deeply, be more present, let's use a mudra this morning. So put your thumbs across your hands and wrap your thumbs with your fingers and lay those hands in your lap or on your thighs if you're standing. Or even if you're walking with headsets in the garden, to just use that to help ground. If you are outside in the garden, it might be chilly, but I invite you to also to take your shoes off today. Connect with the earth. Be barefoot today on the earth. Earth Day week. Earth Day is Wednesday, so we'll be working a lot with the earth and our earthling selves this week in our meditation and our practice. So you breathing, I invite you to breathe in and out of your heart this morning while I read this to you, and to connect and notice what shifts in your body as you breathe in through your heart and out through your heart. If you believe this virus is spread human to human, the antidote is building the immune system with eating plants and natural medicines and sitting in nature alone or with your immediate family, soaking up vitamin D and sunshine. Inhale through your heart. Exhale through your mouth and your heart. If you believe this virus is symptoms of 5G exposure, then the antidote is sitting in nature, connecting to Mother Earth, building your immunity with eating plants and natural medicines. Submerge yourself in water and dirt. If you believe that this is all a hoax and you just need to sit back while Q saves us all, then the answer is sitting in nature. Build a garden for the new earth. Commune with God. Eat plants and natural medicines that strengthen your connection and open your channel to the new earth frequency. Ascend with her. If you believe the economy is collapsing and authoritarian dictatorship is imminent, the most radical thing you can do in protest is build a garden, releasing dependency on the system. If you believe that Mother Earth is mad at us and purging the human race, the answer is to go outside and listen. Build a garden, align with her. The answer is nature. The answer is in nature, always. We do not have to argue about the why. The antidote is obvious. Alignment with the mother, with our source of nurturance. Remember, everything we use and need comes from her. Give thanks, be humble, slow down. Observe, listen. Find your next inhale slowly, gently in through your heart and out through your heart. And notice what's shifted from listening and slowing down your breath, paying attention to your body. And then I'd like to share a breath of fire practice to help us to clear anything that's in the way. Think of it today as clearing any of those stuck places, clearing the compost out of your body, clearing what's in the way of blooming your garden in your physical, in your literal self. So bring your hands together, clasp your hands, actually bring your hands together, your palms together in front of your heart. This is the mudra we'll be using behind your back and overhead. And then bring that prayer together, palms together. When we plug our thumbs into our sternum, when we lift from the roots, lift your sternum to your hands, to your thumbs, you connect to spirit in your body, that pressure point there. So inhale there, exhale there. Set your intention for the balance of the practice as we connect to the literal, to our physical selves today, to the matter. And we start to bring that frequency of happy, healthy, and holy to this body. Breathe in through your heart and out through your heart. On your next inhale, whenever that is comfortably, no rush, inhale, extend your arms side to side, open the heart. And exhale there with your arms wide. And then take a gentle inhale. Oh my gosh, a beautiful hawk just flew right behind us. So now you have to breathe again before we start. Inhale gently and begin breath of fire. I invite you to close your eyes. Look down at the tip of your nose if it's not available to you to close your eyes. Soften your gaze. The breath of fire is a cleansing breath, a detox breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. 3-part breath. Suspend the breath, squeeze the pelvic floor muscles, draw energy up with the squeeze, up from the earth into your body, like you're a tree pulling nutrients out of the earth, into the vessel, into the matter, into your earthling self. Exhale whenever you need. Bring your hands, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Listen with your hands. Notice what's shifted from 1 minute of breath of fire, from clearing. And then breathe in through your heart and exhale up through the crown. Connect to the sun. Start to imagine bringing that vitamin D right in from the sun. Inhale down sunlight. Exhale sunlight through your heart. Inhale through your heart and bring your attention to that central channel that moves up and down. So the roots of you up through your central channel behind your heart, in front of your spine, all the way to the sun. So you open the crown, you connect through the crown of your head to the sun, to our local star, Father Sun, Mother Earth, here in your earthling body. As above in the sun, so below in the earth, and here we walk on the planet Earth. Hands together in front of your heart in that mudra. First fingers pointed, crossed. Take a gentle inhale, arms up, and begin your breathing. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed for this part of the practice if that's available to you. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. 3-part breath, or it's a giant inhale. Hold the breath in, squeeze those pelvic floor muscles. Practice, practice, practice squeezing energy down from the sun. Imagine drawing in all the vitamin D you need right now. Every day, every moment, drinking it up, sunlight. Exhale as you need. Leave your hands up if you haven't. Bring them back up there and feel that sun light over your head. Imagine a globe of light over your head, of sunlight between your hands. And then reach into that sunlight and expand the sunlight around you. Bring sunlight down all over you, just as you do with the squeeze, the sunlight that purifies, just like the breath of fire burning out any impurities, offering the energy of growth. Imagine, let's go on a little journey into yourself, into your body, and start to imagine that you are a plant or a tree. You choose with those roots, reaching down for nutrients, gathering what you need from the earth, reaching up through the center of your being, through your heart to the sun, gathering sunlight to nourish you. Feeling that connection. And imagine as this plant state that what you're feeding this plant, what does it need? Lots of water, just the right amount, clean, clear water, and nutrients. What feeds this plant? Would you feed this plant with this plant? Sometimes, actually, plants do grow just about anywhere. They're very resilient. But But to have a healthy, thriving plant body, your earthling self, what does she need? What does he need to grow, to thrive? And maybe it's time to put your hands on your body again, heart and belly, and listen to this plant body, to this ship of you. What will be nourishing? So feel your own tree self, your own plant self, and see if you can, on your breath, turn your body into a pillar of light. Plants are made of light. They attract light. So are you. So let's breathe in and out of our heart and feel that lightness start to come into our heart and radiate out so that we attract it. As spring begins to burst and the rich fragrance of flowers fills the air, and start to live in this world of light, radiating your light. And love all of you that is mortal and all of you that is energy. Hold that light against your bones, that love, that frequency, knowing that your life depends on it. And then let it all go whenever that is, whenever that time is to come. Laugh joyously like the gulls. Catch drops of light like a plant, grounding down, pulling the nutrients you need gently, and no more than you need. Letting the sun nourish you. And then tune in and remember that intention that you set at the beginning of the practice. What was your intention? What is it now? Now that you've shifted and come in, given yourself this gift. One of the ways I'd like you to tune into this moment again, set a timer at 11:11 today. Tune in again to this frequency of love. I haven't spoken much of love in the practice this morning, but all of this light, this connection to the earth, this frequency of love, we connect and reconnect to the kind of love when someone's just brimming with joy to see you. Maybe it's a four-legged. Maybe it's someone who crawls in your lap and says, yum. Maybe it's that wag of a dog of a tail, or a little child delighted over with so much permission to express joy. Bring all of that frequency into you. It helps to bring your mind and your heart into coherence. And that is what resets our fight or flight and lets our whole body system operate to release more DHEA, to update our DNA. To breathe in that special frequency that we're made of. Wednesday is Earth Day, and you're walking as an earthling. And happiness is your birthright. Happy, healthy, holy. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who made the morning and spread it over the fields. Watch now as I start this day in happiness, in kindness. Breathe in and draw those roots up into your physical body. Inhale, draw the energy up from the earth. Exhale, connect to the sun and draw that energy down and come all the way back into your physical form. So wherever you were in that journey as a tree or a plant, or perhaps you were out playing in the fields with a child, or running your dogs, connecting to the joy of that. Bring all that energy in. With your gesture and your intention and your hands, reach down to the sides and draw that sunlight up around you, back overhead. Reach into the sun, that imagined or real sun, that 8th chakra place, however you envision it, that globe of light over your head. Gather that energy of source and sun and bring it physically with your hands and your gesture into your body, into your third eye and your heart and your belly. And do it again. Reach up to clear your thinking, to clear your heart, light, to clear your heart, and light, to clear your acting today, to act with light, to bring that frequency of light out into the world. It's been such a delight to share this light and this sound with you, to be outside this morning. There have been a few days in this process when I haven't gone outside. I invite you to go outside today, to take yourself for a walk. Talk about walking. Look it up by Philip Booth. There's a great poem. Where I'm going, I'm not going to say. I'm just going for a walk. Talk about walking. Thank you, everybody. It's been a special practice. Tomorrow, we're going to tune into how to quickly changing our thoughts and all of our, for this healing and healthy, happy. So today, this week is Earth Week, Earth Day week. Wednesday is Earth Day. So I want us to vibrate this connection of happy, healthy, holy, and start to imagine a healed earth. That we're part of that healing instead of the part of the illness. That you have the power to heal yourself. In yourself, in your heart, and sharing the frequency of love. Thank you so much for joining me. Perhaps I will end with a bell as we finish the practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you.